Mini episode 1174 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You'll want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Hello and welcome to FDH Lounge mini episode 1174, the weekly FDH football preview show. I'm FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with our college and non-college and fantasy and non-fantasy preview for Week 15 of the 2019 NFL season. We've got our college football playoff rankings, college and pro picks, and fantasy football recommendations. We start with our weekly rankings for the college football playoff. 1 LSU, 2 Ohio State, 3 Clemson, 4 Oklahoma. In short, we agreed with the committee. Our final next four in are 5 Georgia, 6 Oregon, 7 Baylor, 8 Alabama. Our college football picks were 5-5 last week, putting us at 48, 46, and 1 on the season. This week we like Navy minus 10.5 over Army. Our NFL picks were 4-11 last week overall, 0-2-1 on the Big Three, and 0-1 on the lock. We're 92, 114-2 overall, 14-27-1 on the Big Three, and 4-10 on the locks. Here's our picks for this week. New York Jets plus 17 over Baltimore. Philadelphia minus 5.5 over Washington. Chicago plus 4 over Green Bay. New England minus 10 over Cincinnati. Houston plus 3 over Tennessee. Seattle minus 6 over Carolina. Kansas City minus 10 over Denver. Miami plus 3 over the New York Giants. Jacksonville plus 6.5 over Oakland. San Francisco minus 10.5 over Atlanta. The LA Rams minus 1 over Dallas. Buffalo plus 1 over Pittsburgh, and Indianapolis plus 8.5 over New Orleans. For our Big Three, it's Tampa Bay minus 4 over Detroit, Cleveland minus 3 over Arizona, and in the 1,000-star gold-plated lock of the millennium for NFL Week 15, Minnesota minus 1 over the LA Chargers. Now for our fantasy football segment. Remember, we strongly discourage fantasy over managing. You don't pull your top guys unless they're hurt or on a bye period. Don't let the matchups or everything geeks tell you anything different. Here's our list of guys you go with as long as you're confident that they'll be playing. QB, Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. Running back, Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott, Leonard Fournette, Josh Jacobs, David Johnson, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Odell Beckham, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones, Cooper Kupp, and Michael Thomas. Tight end, Zach Ertz, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle. As always, our Thursday NFL picks and fantasy plays are up on our Twitter account at the FDH Lounge. Here's our non-gimme picks for the week. We like 14 QBs: Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Ryan Tannehill, Deshaun Watson, Carson Wentz, and Russell Wilson. We like 18 running backs: Le'Veon Bell, Chris Carson, Austin Eckler, Devontae Freeman, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt, Mark Ingram, Marlon Mack, Phillip Lindsay, Sony Michel, Joe Mixon, David Montgomery, Raheem Mostert, Adrian Peterson, Miles Sanders, Devin Singletary, and DeAndre Washington. We like 16 wide receivers: A.J. Brown, Stephon Diggs, Michael Gallup, Chris Godwin, Kenny Golladay, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Anthony Miller, DJ Moore, Zach Pascal, Allen Robinson, Deebo Samuel, Emmanuel Sanders, Darius Slayton, Cortland Sutton, and Robert Woods. And we like 4 tight ends: Mark Andrews, Hunter Henry, Tyler Higbee, and Darren Waller. Thank you for joining us for this week's FDH Football Preview Show.
As we bring the show to a close, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, all Clear Channel affiliates, TNT, TBS, USA, UPN, Deadspin.com, YouTube.com, YTMND.com, MySpace.com, various blogs, Fox News, CNN, CNBC, MSNBC, IamBoard.com, Billboard.com, Google.com, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN Classic, NBA TV, NFL Network, Sports Time Ohio, Athlon Magazine, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, The Boomerang Channel, QVC, BET, The Spice Channel, Steno Notebooks, Manwich, Papermate Office Supplies, waitresses, strippers, bartenders, garbage men, janitors, microwave popcorn, the writers of The Office, Scrubs, Entourage, My Name is Earl, Oz, Metalocalypse and the Boondocks, Aquafina, and the Periodic Table of Elements.